Good morning.
I'll get presents.
Well, you get presents for Christmas, you get presents for your birthday. The Easter Bunny brings you presents.
I'm gonna get present Easter bunny because the hop like that.
Wow.
I got Easter.
Pretty soon.
We got candy and mints.
Pretty soon, baby.
I see. So sunny. We take a nap. What's a nap?
Hmm?
We take a nap first.
Well, it's not Easter that soon. We have to wait like a month, I think, roughly. About a month.
Oh my oh Easter and constantly stuff. Well, funny.
I love you. Good morning. My cat's going ape, SHIT. And baby girl was running around the house chasing the cat. They're playing. That's just what they do in the morning. It's like she woke up a little bit early. She woke up at 6. So it's like kind of more early than we're used to. Right, love? Did you wake up a little early?
Yeah, we're wake early. Bunny's side.
Huh?
Bunny's side. Bunny's side.
Bunnies are shy?
Yeah. I will
Oh.
see him. I see him.
I don't know. You're not going to see the Easter Bunny, no.
It's a side. Who's a side?
I don't know if it's because it's shy.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want you to see him. Good morning, Kimmy. Oh, the Easter Bunny's shy. I guess you could say that. Okay. I've been sick for a month.
It's Izzy.
Well, then don't spin. Don't stop. Go watch your show. I'm gonna take your tablet. If you're not gonna watch a show. You wanted to watch those shows, and I put it on for you. I've been sick for like a month now. I think something happened during my colonoscopy because that's when I started to get sick. It was literally day of, and I've been sick ever since. How are you this morning? I'm better, Kimmy. Last night was kind of a shit show. I didn't say that. So, hey, settle it down, okay? It's really early. We don't want to wake Bubba. I feel better than I did last night. For those of you that have my Patreon and got to watch that video, I already privated it because I have a rogue patron. I'm just kidding. I don't know if they're rogue, but like I don't know who they are, so I'd rather just be safe than sorry. Safer than sorry. The rest of my patrons I know. I just want to be careful. You must have caught an infection from the hospital. Yeah, I see my primary tomorrow. And so I'll be able to do that tomorrow. And then I see my new psych doctor the following day. So I've kind of got a lot going on this week. And then I have AA. And then I'm going to try to make it back to church. But I've been so sick, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be coughing the whole time and just... But usually I try to be happy in my good mornings. Hearing her little voice will probably make you happy. She's spinning around in her Elsa dress, her Elsa pajama. I should probably show you. No, I don't want a picture of myself. She's the most beautiful girl The most beautiful girl in the world. Hey, I love you. Do you love me? Say, I love you.
I love you.
There's. He was yowling all night. Like, yowling. Like loud. Like, freaking just, like, yowling. I wouldn't even call it meowing.
Fuzzy's cute.
He is cute. He's lucky he's cute.
Look at the hair glass.
Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you for that. I will definitely check that out. She is in her princess dress, yeah. It's like a princess nightgown. Thank you for that, Danny. I need all the good positive messages I can get. My gosh. I just feel like the world is just like trying to come down on me or something. You know what I mean? Like it's just crashing. Crashing down. But I'm okay. Look at the Pudge Pudge. The little Pudge Pudge. No, Pudgy does that because he's deaf. He Hi Autumn, good morning. I don't know, like I mean I've looked up deaf kitties on line and they're just really loud because they can't hear. You know what I mean? And that's why he goes to bed in the basement because when we all turn in, he turns into, and that's like his room for the night. And because he'll be wandering around the house like yowling, like he doesn't go meow meow. It's like, like literally like it's the loudest thing like you can ever hear. Like I'm gonna record it one of these times and put it up here just so that way you can like hear what I'm talking about. It's like loud, like it's just freaking just loud. Um, he's deaf. There's not like that's just what he does. Like I can't. There's no stopping him. I don't think from doing that. So if only we could teach you kitty sign language. Well, actually, he knows like come here, no. If you pat your legs, he'll like if he's out if he's out in the backyard and you want him to come in, you just pat your legs and he comes. Sometimes, not all the time. But yeah, he's special needs, so. Aww, I love you. You're my favorite gal. Yeah, he's a handful. But that's why he sleeps in the basement at night, because he yowls. And he won't stop either. Like, some nights are better than others. Like, I think sometimes when he has, like, an intruder in his yard, like, whatever it may be, he acts a little more dramatic because he can smell them or something. It's weird. Because the night we caught that raccoon, he had been, like, going crazy. Yowling, just the loudest yowl I've ever heard. Heard. Do you think? Do you think he would do better with another cat to keep him company? That's a good question. I don't know. I know with me, mushy dogs were better. Aww. You can learn from the other cat. Maybe. I feel like he spent most of his life in shelters and stuff because people couldn't handle him. You know what I mean? So he's been around other cats. And then, like, he's been caught a few times. Like, people just probably, like, dropped him off somewhere. Like, gosh. That's why he's a rescue. Wow. Wow. freaking cute. Oh my god, I love you. Um, well, he's just deaf. I mean, like he's not gonna change being deaf because he has a friend, you know. Like look it up on YouTube. Just look it up on YouTube. So for those of you that are thinking about adopting a deaf cat, like I just want you to know that it's like not easy. And there's a reason why he's been in the shelters, lived his first year of his life in the shelters, which is really sad if you think about it. And that's why I don't want to give up on him. My husband, on the other hand, not so much. He's kind of like over him. So I'm like, well, so I don't know what to do. I'm kind of like I'm keeping him. Like I don't care. I think once he gets like a cat tree and like the weather changes so he can go out more, like he'll be doing a little better. The winter months probably just a little hard because he's cooped up in the house, you know. Yeah, convincing my husband to get another cat is just probably very like he's not aggressive, no Autumn. He is such a sweetheart. He's a good cat. Like my daughter can like pick him up from his neck and like pull him by the hair and well, you know how toddlers are. They're not trying to hurt the cat, but I mean they're just trying to, you know, she's just gonna go, you know, and he tolerates it. He tolerates it and like doesn't hurt her, you know, like he's very patient, very I mean they play off each other quite a bit, like they chase each other. They're like friends, you know. And yeah, so I just told my husband to put earplugs in. That's what I do. And then I don't hear anything. Well, last night I heard him even with my earplugs, but it's a rarity. I want. Wow. She's doing like interpretive dance. Very talented.
Okay.
Okay.
Pull me up.
I'll pull you up after this, okay?
Okay. Fine.
Hi, Cher.
I robot.
I had a puppy and he slept with the cat, and I swear that puppy would meow instead of bark. I've had a cat, my sister's cat, Felix, we just put down. He used to bark because he grew up with dogs. Oh, that's the same way my cat and dog is. They follow the kids everywhere. I'm glad you made it, Cher. But yeah, he's fine. He's gotten a lot better. Like he used to tear down the blinds every night in our basement, and so we got curtains instead. And then, like I think after the fifth time of him tearing down blinds and seeing just how frustrated my husband and I were, he was like, "Oh, I did something bad," you know. And so then we put up curtains instead of blinds, and then that seemed to work good for him because they're like blackout curtains, so he can't see like when it's daytime, so it tricks him into sleeping longer, and that works out good. He still tears up the carpet at the door, but I mean it's like literally carpet that came with the house since the 70s. Like that carpet's been here since the house was built, so I don't care. He can tear it away, like he can just rip it apart. I don't mind. Because I'm gonna get it replaced anyways. But we got some spray for him to like kind of chill out. It helps him mellow out. He did spray Like one time I think we put him down there all day and he was pissed, so he sprayed. And then so like we bought this spray stuff and it's like it smells lemony and it keeps them from spraying. So ever since then he hasn't sprayed. But supposedly he's fixed. I don't believe it. I'm willing to bet he's not, but because he doesn't act fixed. But it just could be because he's feral, you know. That's cute, Autumn. Beautiful family. Visit palm trees. I'm so happy for you. Oh, I got messages. Actually, I might find out when Bubba's baptism is gonna be. I've been trying to like organize that and trying to get everyone on board and like the timing and make sure everybody can be there, you know, in the family. My family, my husband's family, just like everyone. And it's been really hard. Um, so let's hope this next date works because I need to get Bubba baptized, like for real. And then my daughter can see her little cousins, and because the last time she saw her cousins, she was 6 months when she got baptized, so she doesn't remember. So it's gonna be cute to see them interact with each other. They'd be second cousins because they're my mom's brother's kids. So that's gonna be really cute. Um, I met Dancer Autumn. She sent me a video when they're at the rodeo. Aw, that sounds nice. Yeah, that's what I initially did, and then everyone's like, I can't go that date, Kimmy. And I was like, oh. And so then I was like, well, let's see a date that everyone can go. You know what I mean? I changed my uh must say you look much better. I can tell you're getting well. I don't feel well, to be honest with you, Cher. I'm glad I see my doctor tomorrow. We was there for 8 hours. I'm supposed Benny was so good. Aw, you guys at the rodeo for 8 hours? My goodness. I think he remembers it from being in the womb. How cute is that? That's adorable. So we'll see. And so far, it sounds like we got a date. And so let's just keep our fingers crossed that this will be the date. And I can get it done. Because now it's like he's going to have it when he's, let's see, October, November, December. Wait, sorry, hold on. I have to count. I suck at counting. Now he's going to be 7 months old. But that's okay. Like, I'm not complaining. As long as everyone can make it, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I don't care. And I like to get them baptized at 6 months. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing I have. This is a very important day for Bubba. It really is. And I'll try to get some footage of it for you guys so I can like do like a collage of it. Because he's getting a really cute tuxedo, like all white. Oh my gosh. Like it's going to be the cutest thing in the world. Oh, that's usually a lot of people do that, Autumn. Like get them baptized the second they're born. The only reason why I do it 6 months is because like they won't cry because they put water on their head and everything at my church and um like I just want them to be more aware like instead of a newborn. And also my church told me like if you have the intention to baptize, it's as if they've been baptized. It's not like I have to like hurry up and do it because in the olden days they used to think like you have to get them baptized like the second they're born, you know, otherwise like they're not Christian or something. And that's my church was like that's not true. Um like if you in your heart have intention to baptize your child, they're baptized with that thought. And I like that idea. That makes me feel much better because I'm like, whew, I'm not trying to get yeah. But that'd be cute that I have a newborn getting baptized. That's adorable. It was such a procrastinator when I came to Blake baptized. He was baptized 8 years old. Aw, and Brittany was baptized at 3 months old. Intention is everything, correct. Because God knows, like, Let's be honest. Like, he knows our intentions. He knows our thoughts. He knows our feelings, you know. I've had to just really put my life in God's hands recently. Just because so much has been going on. I explained it on my Patreon, but I took down the video because I don't want it being leaked. But um just a lot. And so I've needed to kind of like try to center myself, um not lose not lose my crud, because I lost it yesterday. I was crying so hard, like, you don't even know. I was crying. I wish I could get into detail on here, but I can't. So, but today's a new day, and I definitely feel better than I did yesterday. I get to see my doctors for the next couple days. Um, Maybe we can get on board with some new medication. I don't freaking know. I just started this other medication to help me with my periods and stuff because they're really heavy. My aunt had to have her ovaries removed, and I'm thinking that might have to happen with me. Just like, just it's just never ending. Let's just put it that way. But that's life, right? Sometimes life is hectic and overwhelming. It goes like this, you know? And just right now, I'm at the like down part. You know, I needed it to go back up. It needs to get, you know, but I'll live through it. I'll come out the end stronger. They're grown. Oh, Kimmy, nothing like mama's boys. Mama's boys, right? I've been on here for 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go and love on Goal and wait for Bubba to wake up so then I can feed him and love on him. But thank you guys for listening and talking and just hanging out. That's pretty much all I wanted to do this morning, kind of clear my head. And you guys help with that a lot. YouTube helps me a lot with that. My next video is going to be ASMR though. And it has to be live because I don't have enough space on my phone to record it. So look for that if you are into ASMR. And if not, then that's cool too. Like, I don't care. You don't have to be. You know what I mean? I'm not forcing you to like know what that is or even care. But I love you guys, and stay positive even though it's really hard sometimes. And I will catch up with you soon. The struggle is real, right? With storage. Everyone here, great. Aw, kisses. Your youngest lives at home for now. Love you too, Kimmy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Amen. Bye, guys.